Do, 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 do. Just message me over. Do, 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 do. Good evening, stoners. Welcome to the Good Friday Hotbox. No, weird, huh? Good Friday Hotbox on a Thursday evening. Bet you can't donate. 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 Dude, you're not getting any fucking views, bro. Like, no views whatsoever. Stand by, whatever the fuck.
Welcome to the House of Horror.
Cool. Excuse me. Oh. I was going to start off with my bong on this stream, but my pipe has been neglected a little bit, and I can't seem to find her. I did not say Twitch. I said YouTube, POS. I don't know why it's loading up fucking Twitch. Uh-oh, Snoop Dogg's GGN, the host with the most. No.
Well, we inside, man. We inside. We inside. We inside. We inside. We inside. We inside. We inside the Smoker Studio. Everyday people, aka real nigga shit. Smoker Studio. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, right? And you can answer to the best of your ability. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? To be immortal. Immortal? To live forever?
Yep. It's comfortable.
I like that. Ain't no killing me. Everlasting. If I was immortal, there'd have to be some immortal bitches too. And they gonna be the immortal.
I didn't even think of that.
You gotta have the immortals. Bring on I'd be orgasm.
Yeah. What about you?
Teleport on the bitch.
Really?
We did it on the last one. I told y'all. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Teleport on your home. What you want to ask me, Mosey? Elaborate on teleport on your home. Hey man, say a bitch in my face right now. Just doing too much. Snap a finger, I'm gone. Like I'm in a whole different situation. I'm gone. Did you eat? That nigga said, you know what? Check this out. That nigga went be wished on her. You might have been used to twinkle her nose and disappear. That nigga went be wished on her. You know what? So check this out. You know what? I
I hear what you saying. This be gone.
Straight up. If I had that, I'm good. Give me that teleport. Hell yeah. That's even
Send
better.
that bitch to the island as a movie. We should in the middle of a lion
Triangle, man.
and she the only motherfucking human. Oh, you was the first one to say that.
Yeah.
He the nigga that kicked it off. Yeah, that's what you supposed to do.
Mhm.
Can you teleport
Yeah,
me on
right.
these hoes right now? Like, can you disappear me right now on these bitches right now?
Take off. Oh shit. I think teleportation.
Clone myself.
Oh, wow.
That way I can earn more checks, be in different places.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Clone
I
man.
made like 3 Marios because sometimes you can't be in certain appearances
Mhm.
or take certain gigs because I'm
Because
booked.
yeah, right.
But if I could clone myself,
I like
then
that.
I'd be getting this check, that
That's hard.
check. Right?
The Adventures of Super Mario. Go do that show over there. And you go over there. Superman easy. Made of steel. All right. So
Stephen A. Smith, a sports analysis.
I ain't gotta
Smoking
wait
weed with Snoop
I ain't
Dogg.
gotta do anything. I can get anywhere that I want to go in a matter of seconds, if not minutes, and I can fly, and it's free. And plus, you can shoot at me, you can't hurt me, and I'm made of steel. It would definitely be Superman.
Well, shit, it would be, I want to say flying, but I also like being invisible and that you could look at somebody and see whether they were lying or not. You don't like that one?
that's superpower. You got a lot of shit to go with your superpower. I'm gonna fly, disappear, and I'm gonna read your motherfucking mind.
Be rich forever, meaning as in live life. It's not about money when I say rich forever. I'm talking about health, you know what I'm saying, and everything. And just me and my family be good forever. It'd be the freeze time.
The freeze time or the freeze a bitch?
Freeze everything. Everybody's chilling. I walk around like
Oh, you want to be the nigga that just make everything stop?
everything stops. Like, okay.
I just want the instant transportation, like Goku. He could go anywhere in the world and shit. Like,
Oh, you want to teleport on the bitch, so you want to be able to disappear on the bitch at the drop of a dime, and she talking shit. I've been in here waiting on you all night, and you been...
thanks.
And the bitch still talking, and you didn't left. Oh, that's a hell of a superpower. You did?
Yeah, but I ain't even think about that. It don't matter. If I'm coming through the wall, what does it matter what I can do? I ain't worried about it. I'll be all right. You know?
Oh man.
Superman
That's
coming
right.
through the wall
And
with
damn
his
sure
eyes closed.
wouldn't be Batman. And damn sure wouldn't be Batman.
Why?
Cape Crusader. Because he don't have any powers. He just has a costume with tricks.
The ability to go back in time 10 seconds. Kind of like a restart.
Oh, you saying like right now,
Yeah.
just 10 seconds?
Well, 10 seconds, usually you could tell what kind of a situation you're in. And it
Okay.
would be kind of like an alarm.
I like
Like if
that.
something happens, it
So-
could, mess things up. Take it
So
back.
you ain't gonna never die.
No, believe me.
That motherfucker finna shoot you right. I'm not gonna go down that street. Drive down that street right there real quick.
Just a matter of 10 seconds could change a lot.
I like that. No one ever
Just
said
a
that.
reverse power.
Has anyone ever said that on the show? So what would that term for that superpower be called?
You know what I call it? I call it deja vu.
I like that.
Deja vu.
I like that because you say that.
Okay. So watching, sitting here and chilling and watching Snoop Dogg's GGN News. He's it's the video Spark Up with Snoop Dogg and his famous pals in the Best Smoker studio. Talking about with Gabriel Iglesias, and Gabriel Iglesias is choosing a superpower to be able to go back 10 seconds. What would you name that? What's up, Table? How you doing tonight? That's actually that's a good question. Like Gabriel Iglesias puts it as deja vu, but what would you name it?
Yeah.
You can go
That's
back
dope.
10 seconds.
I like deja vu.
Deja vu.
Because you've been here before. But Batman got a bankroll though.
He got a bankroll, but I mean, you Superman, you don't need it. What can't you have that you
Oh, you
want?
can just break in the bank.
You can do whatever. You take whatever you want. Anybody gonna charge you? You fly away.
Fly away with the money.
That's right. Fly away with anything.
Ain't this how Superman fly?
That's right. It's one of the ways he used to. No doubt.
Smoking out of the pipe right now.
That's the turn.
Thought about going
This the
down
straight
over
way?
to the
And
gas
then when you turn,
station.
you go here.
Oh, I'm watching Snoop Dogg's GGN.
Trying to be invisible when I want to.
So what would that be called?
Hold on, let me show you guys real quick.
Okay.
Probably.
Invisibility Man.
That sounds corny as fuck.
You gotta come up with a fly.
Yeah, that's not.
I ain't gonna say super fast. They want me to say running super fast. I ain't gonna say super fast.
Think about all your favorite superheroes, what they got and what they don't got. Which one would you like to have?
Just good places.
What is that called?
Teleport.
You want to teleport on the bitch.
We going on slow.
He said at the snap.
Yeah, actually, Gabriel Iglesias smoking a blunt with Snoop too. I thought that was really hilarious. You know, I thought about going and hopping onto one of my games, War Thunder, here in a little bit. And I'm just like, why not go live for a little bit and hotbox the fuck out of this apartment?
I want to do that telekinesis deal. You know what I'm saying? Telekinesis. You dig?
Is that when you can read a motherfucker's mind?
Yeah, read mind, control things and shit. You know what I'm saying? Start doing all that.
I like that.
Because I can make everybody like it. Turn on my music anytime I want.
I like that. If you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be?
Daddy
Any
daycare.
movie and be the star in it.
Oh shit, that's why I forgot. I forgot my bongs.
Oh God, that's a good question. Snoop. I'm gonna steal that for my question.
The Warriors. Who would you be? You wouldn't be Cyrus because he got killed when the motherfucking movie came out.
Hell nah. That's an amazing question. This movie, when I was a kid and I saw it, I wanted to be in it so bad. It set it up. Like, I mean, of course, you're like, oh, you Cleo.
And plus, this is my Friday too.
They gonna automatically give you the Latifah
Big,
part.
of course.
What if you want to be Janet? You want to live at the end.
Well,
Motherfucker don't want to get all this shit. She wants to go to life like
Woo!
you just killed Vivica. Come on, let me read.
yeah, she want to be on that bus.
Plus, just waking up too.
Let me ride off.
Oh man.
Juice. Which character? Oh no, I like to play Tupac. That'd be fun though.
Oh man.
I feel like his character was like, oh, you like the roller coaster? Yeah. That's all. That really show how good you can act. Yeah, the switch part really show.
Oh man.
Did I tell you that I seen Juice for the first time?
Good couple of hits.
Yeah, we was hanging out.
I gotta make me some coffee. Be right back, table.
Oh, you seen my movie, Juice? I'm like, nah, I ain't never seen it, girl. He like, come on my house. I'm gonna give you the laser disc was out. I don't even think you know what that shit is. The laser disc. That motherfucker was about this motherfucking big, and it was square.
It's like a DVD.
But it was a laser disc, nigga, big ass square disc. So I went to the nigga house. He was in there frying fish and shrimp and shit. He was like, get the nigga the laser disc. He gave me Juice. I took it to the house and I watched that motherfucker and I fell in love with that nigga. I was like, this nigga is hard. Juice was so good. So you would be Bishop. That's what his name was in the movie.
The first thing I thought to myself was Back to the Future, but you're not getting my ass in that DeLorean.
Scarface. That's the same. Let's do it.
Tony Montana.
That's the same. Scarface.
Friday. And B. Craig.
Oh,
Or
I'd be
Smokey.
Craig. Nah, I can't be. I'd be Craig.
Smokey.
Smokey, but I can do both of them off.
You can do both?
That's right.
I can see Smokey with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Now Smokey was an Atlanta nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Fucking play them both shit. Nigga do what Eddie Murphy did, nigga. In the clumps, nigga, that nigga played 7
He
characters.
went crazy. He went crazy now. You got some good ass questions. That's crazy. Probably Men in Black. Yeah, probably Men in Black.
I'll be the other nigga. The old nigga.
The whole thing.
You gonna be Will Smith, I'll be the old nigga, man. Tommy Lee, I'll be Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
I just want to press the shit.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do. Let's do it again.
Ooh, nigga. Who you gonna be?
wouldn't know.
Margot Slade?
I don't know. I know they're writing it for Eddie right now, but that's what I hear.
Nigga, what? No, hold on, Eddie. Nigga, wait. Stop the front. Eddie, nigga, don't have me pull up, nigga.
I come on, the Ultimate Alliance, one of the Avenger movies. Johnny Flash, Johnny. Right, that's crazy.
In the back. Off the tippy. This nigga think just like me. That's the same motherfucking ass I give.
I love to play
Goldie, nigga.
I
For
would
real,
love
right?
to play
Straight up.
That should be
Straight
What the
up.
hell is going
I'll give
on?
you one better. I would do Training Day, and I would not replace Denzel, the great Denzel. What I would do is be Ethan Hawke's character. So you would be in the passenger seat? Me and Denzel. For Denzel, yes. So you would take the passenger seat for Denzel. And I can't see you taking no passenger seat. The Diesel, no doubt.
I don't believe it.
And I'm telling you the truth. He don't believe it either. But it's the truth. It's the truth. I would do it. I would not play a leading role. I would happily do Training Day with Denzel, and I would be Ethan Hawke's character.
I love that. I think Denzel got killed in Training Day.
Yes, he died at the end. No doubt. He died at the end. And then that was after he got the crack out of your mouth, because you were hiding it under your tongue.
He got the
You was
crack
in
out of me?
You was in a wheelchair. You was in a wheelchair, and you was trying to you pushed Ethan Hawke aside, even though you were in the wheelchair. And then
He was weak.
And then he was. And then Denzel came and got you.
Didn't I tell nigga,
You know?
put me in the front seat, put me in the back seat with this nigga.
There you go.
I was ready to get out with it.
There you go.
A movie with Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Place in the Sun.
Right.
Okay. I would, if I went back, I wouldn't want to remake it. I would be inside her, experiencing what she was experiencing.
That's the hell of
Like
a
I could
superpower.
be her and the character.
I like that. Max. What's up, baby? What's your favorite son, baby?
My favorite son.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, son, what's up?
You know I'm gonna fuck you up with that. What's up, boy? It's Snoop. What's happening with it, boy?
Oh man, that's what I'm about to conjure you up. You know, I woke up this morning talking about you. Wow, that's freaky shit. How you doing, man?
I'm good, baby. How you, man? I just wanted to hear your voice, man. Let you know I love you, man. I love you more today than I did yesterday.
No, come on. If you love me, you'd say, hey, let's look at each other, man.
I want to see you, man. Where you at, man? I want to see you, man.
Remake any movie? Yeah.
Any movie in the world that you could remake and be the star in.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11.
All Oceans.
You'll be all 11 of them niggas.
No, I'm saying I'll be in all the movies.
All the movies. But which one of the stars would you be? Would you be Clooney? Would you be Don Cheadle? Who would you be?
Clooney, Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
So you would be the Clooney.
What's up, Aqua? How you doing?
Ocean's 11 3 times. They're trying to get paid 3 times. Fuck one movie. I want a movie that got multiple.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just had to go and make us some coffee.
Do you think about sex?
You know, like,
I don't know. When I'm with you.
I don't know.
Aqua, what are you doing? Don't you dare try to take down this house.
2000.
8 million. 8 million. 8 million.
8 million.
Oh, dang.
Come here. Said no.
No.
That nigga nasty as a motherfucker. Why you have to ask that one, dog? I'm nasty as a motherfucker. How many minutes is in a day?
No, I don't know. A couple of times a day.
I know
Maybe
that's
three
right.
times.
Yeah, keep it right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I love it. I love money more because it costs to eat. And guess what? The girl you have sex with, trust me, that money low, she low too.
Yeah, she wants something to eat.
Yeah.
She got to eat something. Yeah, she got to eat.
But no, I you know, if everything's smooth and my money right and everything, you know, I'm gonna hit it up 3 times a day. I'm good with that.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
That's as you should. All right, this is called Finish the Sentence. I'm going to start it. You finish it. I always wake up
Late.
Naked.
Not blazed.
Dreaming.
Love.
If I could work with anybody dead
In
or
agony.
oh wow.
Kathy Bates, of course, as always.
Motivated.
Hungry.
Ready to work. And check my phone.
I always wake up.
I always wake up around 10 a.m.
And I'm hungry.
Happy.
Happy. That's not true at all.
Can I give you an example?
Give it to me.
Okay, so I have two little Yorkshire Terriers and they can't go outside because I have hawks in my neighborhood. So we've taught them how to go on the potty pad. So they slept with me and I was sleeping and God, I guess I must have been smelling shit because it hadn't been cleaned up yet. And I was just smelling about turds and dreaming about turds. And then I saw a little turd hanging out from underneath my bed. You know how you have the bed skirt? And I pulled it out and it was an alligator turd. And I turned in the shape of an alligator this long. And it smelled really bad.
Sorry, I had to put my foot, ankle brace on.
And I woke up and I was just disgusted. I was just
A
disgusted.
terrible dream.
Terrible.
Horrible.
And fuck, I wasn't smoking anything.
Now, my favorite position is whatever she like. Oh, it's on her, huh? Mm-hmm. It's all on the edge.
Shooting guard.
Missionary.
Old school.
CEO.
Yeah, nigga. Thank for you answer.
CEO.
Doggy style.
Doggy style.
Doggy style.
Doggy style.
Doggy doggy.
Doggy style, come on.
All the while we do it doggy style.
I know what you want me to say.
No, I don't. I may say, what is your favorite position in life, in sports, in sex, and I don't know what it is.
In the bathtub.
Superfly scene with the bubbles and stuff. I'm gonna have to do that tonight, Kathy. That's cold.
You must have a really long tub.
Oh shit!
On top.
I was talking about sports, like
Oh.
point guard, wide receiver. I look for blank in a woman.
Authenticity.
Loyalty.
I look for mystique, yo.
Personality.
Yes.
Strength and beauty.
Me.
Best answer. Best.
I don't know. A pulse. Hi-yo.
God, I don't remember what we were saying. Oh.
Love that fucking show, man.
Me and him, we finna do a tour. An ugly tour.
Who the fuck is ugly?
You, bitch.
Fuck you.
See if I can't find oh, there goes the controller. Go figure.
That's the chocolate song?
That's my shit. Get turned up with this shit right here.
No. Get back. There we go. Fucking it.
That's the chocolate song?
That's my shit. Get turned up with this shit right here. Watch the lyrics go. What do you say?
Something about drugs and
Gangster
yeah.
shit. Yeah. You thought this was a love song. I'm niggas talking about drugs and killing the motherfucker.
he said one word and you ran with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, inside the GGN News Special. I'm your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo O's. And today, I got a very special guest, the one and only Gabriel Iglesias.
Why is that the way that you said it? You made me sound like a villain.
Because I love
Gabriel
Iglesias. I'm going with
Magical spell.
Iglesias. Are you related to Julio Iglesias?
I think everybody's related to Julio, man. That dude is horny. He's made a lot of people. He really has. The Iglesias name comes from Spain. It's a story where all people with the last name Iglesias are from the original one. And the Iglesias was because an orphan was left on the step of a church. Church in Spanish is Iglesias.
Yeah.
Or Iglesia. And
Yeah,
so that's
Iglesia.
why they put the last name on everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, do I ever see him at cookouts? No. Hey Snoop, I'm looking around, man. You employ a lot of Mexicans, dude.
They my homies.
No lie, man. You got him with the building, huh?
I grew
You
up.
got him with the building. Like, no nos corres, Mr. Snoop Dogg. Ándale, no nos corres, Mr. Snoop Dogg.
They the homies.
Everybody, you got like what, a Mexican manager working in the back? So the Mexican
Yeah,
through the door.
They the homies. I grew up.
Dude, does Trump know about you?
Yeah, he know all about it. You know who I am. We say fuck the wall. But my thing was, I grew up on the east side of LBC, so it was blacks, Latinos, Asians, and we all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? It's a friendship. When you grow up with people, you don't really look at what they nowadays. You look at people, and I just love people. I don't give a fuck who they are, where they from. I'm down with people.
Very cool. I was impressed, man. Everybody's speaking to me in Spanish. Freaking cool.
And they're your fans. They love your shit too. When I see all the employees and all the people that I fuck with, that's Latino. When they heard you was coming today, they really wanted to show up today. Like they was here on time and all kinds of shit. Motherfuckers usually late, but they was here on time today and shit. Did you get here yet? Is he here yet? Yeah, he's here. San Diego, California. That's where you from?
No, man. Well, that's where I was born. And then my mom and I headed north and we stopped in Long Beach.
I know that LBC. Here's another one from the LBC. Only great ones come up out of the LBC.
Central Elementary School, junior high,
Yeah.
and then your crosstown rival, Wilson High
You
School.
went to Wilson?
Yeah, I know, right?
You were Bruin?
Man,
But
I
y'all
know.
had Tommy burgers though.
that's all we had.
That shit was
That's
fun.
all we had. Every year, man, we faced Poly. It's like, oh, here we go. The coaches would always pump us up at our high school. You know, they're like,
Get y'all making the
Poly,
show
man,
weird.
you could reach any championship, but when you face Poly High School, you want to win. This is for Long Beach. And every year, we're like, no, they won again. I want to see like 40 people come out of the NFL out of Poly.
Yeah, 40 in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean that school there's pro. You're just playing a pro team.
Not to mention John Wayne, Billie Jean King, Carl Weathers, Willie McGinnis, Snoop Dogg, Cam. Shall I go on? Oh, I don't have to.
Oh,
That's probably hot. Folk house, baby.
yeah. Sorry. You know who went to my high school? The kid that was on Mr. Belvedere and me. Yeah. What's up, Bryce? Back up, hey.
What's that, Mr. Belvedere? That show used to be the shit.
It was.
You did. So what's your favorite place to travel to on stage with your comedy act? What's the favorite city to go
Favorite
to?
city?
Yeah.
Man, probably between El Paso, Texas, and San Antonio, Texas.
You well received?
Very well received. They gave me the key to the city in El Paso, and San Antonio is just like, you go outside and everybody. Oh, thank you.
Beautiful, man. For you to get the keys, it's a motherfucking A city?
The key to the city.
I mean, you can open up any store.
I thought that's what it meant.
You can open up on any corner you want to. G, you ain't even gotta ask. Shut up! I got the motherfucking key.
Key.
Shut up! What's your badge number? I'll get your ass locked up. I got the key. The key to the city. That's big, man. So what about the you're not fat, you're fluffy? Tell us about that.
Oh, well, just the whole thing of I'm not fat, I'm fluffy, or just the nickname Fluffy, because it all comes from one word, Fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nickname I got a long time ago from my mom because I called myself fat around her, and she's like, Nico, you're not fat, you're fluffy.
Thank you, Mom.
And so, you know, I would incorporate it into my show. And at the end of the night, people would come up to me and they, you know, nobody would say, nice show, Gabriel. They're just like, you know, look, oh, nice job, Fluffy. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Half my name is already famous. I'm just working on the first half.
Yeah.
But Fluffy's what stuck. And I didn't like it. But eventually I learned to embrace it and I ran with it. And now, like, if you Google it, it's the first thing that comes
It's
up.
the shit.
It pops up before bunnies,
Fluffy's the
quilts,
shit, man.
comforters,
You
cotton
fluffing them up.
candy.
You fluffing them up.
I'm the
right
head Fluffy.
now. You
Just
fluffing them up right
make
now,
sure you
dog.
type in Fluffy, not Fluffer, because that's apparently a different profession.
That's the ball fluffer for a porno movie. You don't want to do that. That's when they call, hey, bring in the fluffer. I need my balls fluffed. No, you don't want that. That's not what you want. That's dope that your mother gave you that name because my mother gave me my name, Snoopy. But I just put the doggy dog and all the other shit on the end of it. But she gave me that name, Snoopy. And all of my real friends who know me, if they see me to this day, they be like, what's up, Snoop? And it's like the fluffy thing. You understand what I'm saying? It takes me back to an adolescent, but I'm thankful that my mother gave me that name because I made that motherfucker pop. I think you gonna make Fluffy pop. I say
Is that a
Fluffy.
popcorn?
I say Fluffy popping everywhere. Like,
That's already a product.
for Fluffy. Not like you gonna do it.
Oh,
though.
yeah, I'll be sitting around a little bit different.
You put the fluff in the
I've
stuff.
never heard of that.
So you got a comedy special that's this your 6th one you about to put out?
Yeah, I know, right? It looks like.
Oh, for real?
It's the 6th one, yeah.
I'm saying when you do those specials, is it harder when you have to prepare to put together your dialogue, or is it like harder when you write in front of the people? Because sometimes the preparation is harder than the actual performance. So what is it for you?
Well, it's not the preparation because it's hard for me to plan. I'd rather just go up in front of the crowd.
Oh, you
and be-
freestyle?
Yeah, I'll freestyle it the first time, and then if it gets a laugh, I'll remember it and I'll repeat.
Okay.
So, you know, step, repeat, and stuff until I have a whole set. But everything that I say on stage was said in the moment at that time. You know,
So it's not
I didn't write stuff like, oh, I'm gonna try this tonight. Oh, I got shot
That's
in the foot. You know, I'm not. There's no.
you know, comedians usually have their shit wrote down, right?
I wasn't very good in school.
Me neither. I was a freestyle rapper for that reason, because I didn't want to write
You
shit
have to
down.
write it down.
Yeah, I say it and I will remember it, or even if they take me, that's it. So I get it. But a lot of comedians base their shit off of written material or something that they, you know, practice and perform over and over again. So when they finally get in front of the crowd, it's perfect. But your thing is a freestyle.
The first time out.
The first time out.
Yeah. So it's not like every single show is brand new. It's you know, like I said, whatever works I keep, and whatever doesn't I'll try again until I make it work.
Are you afraid when you up there on stage? Do you ever get nervous?
It's funny when you said, "Are you afraid?" As you reach for another joint, I'm like, "Yes, I'm scared."
Oh, you finna hit some more. Oh, you finna hit some more motherfucking dope. That's what you gonna do. That's what you, now I'm finna hit you with a backwood now.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm fucking you up today, Fluffy. No, I'm fluffing you up today.
Oh man.
Okay, Fluffy?
This should be a lot of fun. Big shout out to everybody.
Are you ever nervous on stage?
I'm nervous now. On stage, no, I don't get nervous anymore. Unless I'm in a situation where I have to perform a timed set.
Oh,
Like
when
if
they,
I'm doing like a Tonight Show or something, you only got 4.5 minutes. You got to make sure that you don't go long because then it interferes with the show. So I have that nervousness of I hope I get my time.
is it harder for you to do clean material or dirty material?
I think it's easier to do dirty material. That's why I try to keep the shows as friendly as I can. So I try to keep, I don't want to say squeaky clean, but you know, you leave a couple words out and you're considered a clean show.
Who was the best cusser in your family?
Oh.
I know you got a few of them, especially when they get that thing in them.
Probably my mom.
Mama?
Probably my mom, yeah. But she was like a self cusser. Like she wouldn't like yell it out. She's like, you know, she'd keep it to herself, so she wasn't like, interfering with people's, you know.
Moms, man, moms are special, man. Moms is moms the reason why you do what you do?
One of the reasons.
In
One of the
Inspiring.
reasons. You know, you want to make it sound nice and say, "Oh yeah, it was all for her," but some of it had to be for me too.
Was she encouraging to you when you told her that you wanted to be a comedian?
She wasn't encouraging, but she wasn't discouraging.
Okay.
So she never said, "Well, no, you can't do that. What are you thinking? You're stupid." Her thing was more like, "Well, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do."
Got it. But she in your corner though. She got you though, right?
She had me.
In real world.
Hi, I'm Stormy Fronts, and I'm reporting live from Tillicum, Washington. As you can see, it's really cold outside, so you're going to be expecting some rain, which means
In 2006, you won the 4th season of Last Comic Standing and you didn't win. What happened?
Wow. Last Comic Standing is the for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like the American Idol, I guess.
Like a battle,
yeah, comics and stuff like that. Anyways, they put us on the Queen Mary, Long Beach, to stay for about a week, and they took away all of our access to the outside world. So you can't call anybody because they think the TV show thinks you might call to get jokes.
Okay.
So you have no access to the outside world, and for me, like to lose access for a week, I'm like, are you kidding me?
They took your phone too?
So they took my phone,
Oh,
but I had a second phone. So I slept the second one in like I was freaking prison, right? Taking the phone in.
You have to say what you're going to say, motherfucker. They coming, hold on.
So I didn't lose touch. I didn't lose touch with the outside world, and I got caught using a BlackBerry.
A BlackBerry?
And that's how long ago it was.
See, if it was a Whiteberry, they wouldn't have swung you. That's fucked up. He gets caught with a BlackBerry, and y'all throw him off the fucking show. How racist. You racist motherfuckers. That's fucked up.
It's a black phone.
It's fucked up. You gotta get you a Whiteberry next time.
I'm gonna give you a Whiteberry.
Yes, sir. So what you gonna do about that? You gonna come back and make your own little show like that?
I think a reality show or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'd rather just help comics produce other specials that help them showcase what they're really, really good at, their strengths.
Gotcha.
Because there's a lot of comics that are really good on stage, but then you try to put them on a sitcom and maybe their acting's not the best, or maybe you try to put them in this different situation. I help them to just focus on that one thing that makes them.
And what about your show with your camera crew today? What is your show about for those who may not know? What time does it come on? What network, etc.? Don't get your plug in right
Well, I have a show. It's on the Fuse Network. It's called Fluffy Breaks Even. And the concept of the show, well, at least when we first started it, was you go out, you enjoy a nice meal somewhere at some restaurant that's really popular, and you try another restaurant and then another one, and then once you're done, you got to figure out how many calories you took in. And the next day, you have to do an activity to burn off all those calories. So what goes up must come down. So it's the whole
That's dope.
breaks even.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I would never be on your motherfucking show. Let's say that right now. My weight is not gonna do all that up and down bullshit. You see this shit here? This is 20-some years of living right, eating right, playing right. You understand me? That's what this is. Now, when your grand prize winner win, you should have them come chill with me so I can show them how to stay like this. You understand me? Because it's an art to this shit right here, man.
I was the winner.
Go and enjoy that shit. I'm gonna do some talking while you enjoy that motherfucking smoke right there, because your voice gonna change. He's gonna go up another octave, y'all. Watch his voice go up. Go ahead and say something.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry, Snoop.
Gabrielle to get installed.
Is it any of your dreams that you haven't accomplished yet?
This is definitely off the list.
I mean, we believe in making dreams come true. We're not Disneyland, but we're Doggyland.
I just want to get pulled over on the way home so
shit.
the officer can look at me. What the hell? What do you dude? Okay, hi, what's Snoop? I want to hear the cop at least acknowledge how cool that
you know
is.
You're gonna say, get your ass out the car. Now, why did you bring me now?
Yeah.
Now get back in the car.
Get back in the car.
Have a great day.
No, this is awesome right here. I appreciate you having me on your show.
No, I fuck with you. I love how you get down, man. I'm a fan of what you do and how you do. Anytime somebody comes on my show, we make sure it's a family thing that you can come back again and that you can promote what you promote, and at the same time feel comfortable when you're here. A lot of times when you go on shows or do interviews, you can't be comfortable like you are right now. You're having a great time, you relax, you smoking, you chilling, and you're not being asked questions to harm you. This is all fun shit.
I appreciate the way you just worded that, because a lot of times people will ask you questions with that intent.
Oh man, what the fuck we gonna try to harm you for? You came on the show. You here for us. We're here for you. Is there anything that you like doing with the kids that you want to speak on? Because, you know, I got a football league, so I do that on my spare times. Anything you like to do with the kids?
Well, right now I have my son, so I have my kid.
Frankie?
Yeah.
Young Frankie, what do you do?
Young Frankie. Young Frankie. What do you do, Frankie? Yeah, he's home.
That's right.
Yeah, he's safe at least.
Yeah. He got a dad that's in the game, man. That's a good thing.
So I got him, and then all of his friends come over the house. So those
you
are
cool
my
to his
adopted
friends?
kids. Oh yeah. They're all good. And if there were bad influences, then I'd be like, no, I don't want you in the house. I could sense it.
Yeah, you can. You got that.
Yeah.
Spidey senses, right? That motherfucker. Get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
I do that with my kids, with their friends too. Like if I see one of their friends on Instagram doing too much, I'm like, you don't need to be hanging with him or whoop you what. But as far as them having girls, Frankie, do your thing, man. That's from your uncle.
I don't care what your mama says. That was cool.
Yeah, Frankie, make us proud, baby.
Make me proud, Nico.
We inside the Smoker Studio, everyday people, aka real nigga shit. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can answer to the best of your ability.
Cool. Okay.
What's the first thing you do or think of when you wake up?
Where am I?
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Tacos or burgers?
Burgers.
Fuck no.
For real?
Man, your family gonna beat your ass when you ask that. I didn't make him say that. He said it on
I'm
his own.
sorry. I just, I know. Don't get me wrong. I love tacos too,
Okay.
but burgers for some reason. Just,
Okay,
I'm a late night Jack in the Box guy, so burgers.
Ass or titties?
Ass.
What are your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Wait, hold on. I can't believe I answered that so quickly.
Yeah, you did. You knew that. If this was tricky, you answered.
Good, man. It was zero hesitation.
I need you for
hard,
family too.
hard cold took me 4 seconds.
Yeah, you went jumped in on that one. What is your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Ooh, Jordan 6s.
Jordan 6s?
Yes.
What color are those?
White. White and I want to say white and gray.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I don't cook. But if okay, eggs.
Boiled or fried?
Fried.
All right. What's your worst job you ever had?
Digging ditches.
For real?
Yeah.
Were bodies coming in there?
No, it was a Tustin.
Okay. Usually when you say a ditch, it's usually a body that falls in after the motherfucker.
But yeah, I done ditches, man.
If you were stuck on the island,
this went out.
I got you. If you were stuck on the island for a whole year and it can only listen to 3 albums, what would they be?
Eagles. Hell Freezes Over. What is it? The Death Row's Greatest Hits. And probably Johnny Cash. Best stuff.
If you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be?
The first thing I thought to myself was Back to the Future, but you're not getting my ass in that DeLorean.
Hell no.
Mm-mm.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
The ability to go back in time 10 seconds. Kind of like a restart.
Oh, you saying like right now?
Yeah.
Just 10 seconds?
Well, 10 seconds usually you could tell what kind of a situation you're in, and it would be kind of like an alarm.
I like
if
that.
something happens, it could mess things up. Take it back.
So you ain't gonna never die.
No, believe me.
I'm gonna shoot you right now. I'm not gonna go down that street. Drive down that street right there real quick.
Just a matter of 10 seconds could change a lot.
I like that. No one ever said that.
Reverse power.
Has anyone ever said that? So what would that term for that superpower be called?
You know what I call it? I call it deja vu.
I like that.
Deja vu.
I like that because you say that before.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like deja vu.
Deja vu.
Because you've been here before.
It's not just a strip club.
It is a nice strip club. That it is. Okay, now this is called finish the sentence. I'm gonna start it, you finish it. I always wake up
In the morning.
if I could work with anybody dead or alive I want to work with.
Frank Sinatra.
If I could see anybody perform dead or alive I want to see.
Ooh, James Brown.
I look for blank in a woman.
Me.
Best answer. Best. Hands down. If I wasn't a comedian, I'd be a
Teacher.
My favorite position is
Willing. On top.
I was talking about sports, like
Oh.
point guard, wide receiver, tackle, left wing, center field. You just had to go sex, huh?
Yeah, hey, man.
My name is blank, and I'm a.
My name is Gabriel, and I'm a comedian.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Gabriel Iglesias. Oh.
Shit, I actually need to go over to the store.
Amen. Amen. What it do is your host with the most, Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Holmes, inside the GGN News Network. Now, over the years, one of the most consistent things with GGN is the weed. And let's take a look back at some of our best smoking moments. Yeah, man. If you don't know, you won't know. You inside the GGN News Network with your host with the most. Here's a toast to the boogie. Finding Nemo, aka Nemo Holmes.
Have you ever smoked at the White House?
In the bathroom.
You did? In the White House?
In the bathroom. Wow. Not in the White House, but in the bathroom. Because I said, may I use the bathroom for a second? And they said, what are you going to do? Number one, number two. I said, number two.
Who said this? The First Lady?
No, the CIA or the FBI, the alphabet boys. So I said, look, when I do the number two, I usually, have a cigarette or I light something and get the aroma right. And they said, well, you know what? You can light a piece of napkin. I said, I'll do that. And the napkin was this. Go ahead, girl. Shake. Go. Work. Make it move. Work. Don't you dare quit. GGN.
My kind of TV show, man. Smoke weed with the host.
And do what you like and say what you feel.
What?
This is fucking great smoking on a fucking show like this.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you see what this really went to and shit? You can get across the people smoking, doing what you want, still talking shit, smoking. It's fucking great.
You asked that earlier. Getting bombed.
Was it that beautiful lady in the Peter Pan commercial back in the day?
No.
All right, take this. This is leaking over to Larry's.
The sinuses are affecting my eyes, and now you give me this.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll blow it the other way.
You have a cold one?
Mm-hmm. This small leg of
Do you have any roast turkey in there? Do you have any, listen, if we could get a couple roast turkeys, and grilled asparagus, and like some sort of dessert.
You rolled that yourself?
Mm-hmm. And roll. By the Prince. That's the father right there. I'm just doing as I should.
Okay, now I got to show you this one that I rolled up. And now, that thing that killed John Wayne.
That's the main event right there. Boy, that's amazing.
Y'all stacked up and macked up. Y'all came through with a slew of things. Did that come in a U-Haul truck or what? How'd you bring that race truck? What was that, man?
Man, come and see the dog father, man. We had to come.
Yeah, you came with your What's your Christmas bag, man? Right now, they just got the tally in. They said you you rank number 1 right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I know you ranking. See, that's what I'm saying. See, okay.
Moving the homie out the way.
Okay.
Say we moved out the way, but you rank 1 right now.
I love this.
Interview. There you go.
Are we making a hostage video?
Welcome to the show, brother.
Who are these guys you killed? You keep their shoes? What is this show?
You motherfucker, you Jim. We about ready to get started on this motherfucker. Let me put this thing out so I won't mess up your endorsements.
No, you can smoke. I just can't smoke.
Secondhand smoke. It's real effective.
It's so amazing in here right now. Turn up.
All right, be right back, everybody. Running to the store to go and get me some rolling papers for a good joint this evening. So I'll be right back.
I like the way you French.
What's in it, the Uncle Snoop? What's in the inside of it?
It's strawberry cough. Who? Strawberry cough. That's for you, Uncle Snoop. Got that? Yeah.
Give me a light. What's in it, though? I'm gonna give you a chance. Let me put that thing out. See, that's that thing that killed John Wayne.
Oh, that's it right there? Go put it out?
Let me put that thing out. Let me see. Let's start with this here.
How it tastes? How it tastes?
Give me a little bit of that.
Okay, I got you.
Smoke napkin? Oh, yeah. Microphone checker. Microphone check. Microphone checker. Microphone checker. Okay. Tell me what that tastes like. What it tastes like? Well, good.
Say I was gonna do this. That tastes like heaven.
Did you? That record right there was heavy, man. I always used to listen to that statement. I might stumble, but I refuse to fall. Because I done stumbled many times in life, but I refuse to fall.
Yeah, I like you got yourself in before you put the shit down.
The tip top, you don't stop. You got to get the top up the way. It's a pleasure to have you on my show, Joe.
Man, it's good to be on here where I can smoke and talk shit.
Man, we miss you, man. We miss you around this.
I'm taking advantage of this shit.
As you should. It's all day thing. It's as much as you like, because it's for you, not for me. We need some help. My God. Let me let you niggas at the house see. When y'all run up on my nigga Currency, right? Let me tell you something. This shit got to look. See how it's stuck?
That shit don't even want to fall out
This
the
ain't
glass.
no hourglass, nigga. Stuck to the bottom, nigga. Like, you know, I got to do that to get it together, man. What I used to do, I'm gonna give you a secret. This is a double up, I used to call this. I used to put hash, endo, Thai, and mushrooms. I cut the mushrooms up and put them all in the joint. Big fat one like that. And you talking about an LSD and boom, you win.
I thought about putting stems in the joint.
Alright, yeah. But don't tell nobody when you do it.
Yeah, no, of course
You
not.
know, you use roll the regular one, then let that one go around. And then roll out and come back and check on the home. A lot of
The weed is a nice bridge.
Bridge the gap between a lot of stuff too, you know what I'm saying? You have another understanding when if you mention weed or something that kind of get a little closer attention, but I tried to make sure that wasn't the whole message was about, this weed, but
Weed is in most of my messages.
you know what I'm saying?
Want to hear something? No, take one of these things right here, man. This one of the things that kills John Wayne, man. And I'll put some fire on the tip for you too, so you can get cracking like me. Oh boy, so quick, so fast.
You know, I'm the backward guy, but when I'm smoking the dog, you gotta smoke and he smoke. You know what I'm
You
saying?
get it backward, I'll let you roll up one.
No, I got to my
Like KK. Are those Snoop Dogg papers? Yes, they are. I had Currency on the show, right? And he said,
You said it first, keep the motherfucking blunt in your pocket, low. Cause Doggy Dog is all about the zigzag smoke. You said keep the blunt in your back pocket.
and they always look
You
at
said keep the
They
blunt in
always
your
look
back
at
pocket.
They always hold me to what I said.
You
What
said
I
it.
said.
Now I'm just saying, you said the shit first. We sampled it. Me and we looped that shit for a fucking right. Like you said it, so I mean, it's amazing like that you did that because you said it.
You're right.
You
So I
built
don't have
the
to come
shit.
back home.
You built it. Yeah, I know.
I'm coming back
I can't believe it's a fight. I can't believe it's a struggle. I saw one of these by the soap in the bathroom. I know that's yours, dog. I know that's yours.
I left it in there. Okay, somebody got to take a small minute on vacation in there.
I seen about the soap, like, man, it's all this, drop that shit right there for sure.
My words have come back to bite me in the ass.
Yeah.
I shitted and fell back in.
That thing up there in the front, yeah, come on now. Yeah.
Hey, yo, put some new box in there.
You know what I'm saying?
We made it out.
Damn you, Jeff. There's no way I will let you leave here
Listen, grass smoker.
without paying my respects.
Your challenge
Meet me at the Shaolin Temple after midnight.
for happy hour.
See how I rolled this thing for him? Look at it.
I wanted to tell you that was amazing.
Watch
You
how
know,
I
it's
hit.
like a smokestack.
Watch how I hit. Amazing. Awesome. No runs. It just, that's that, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man.
That's experience. That's experience right there. I'm gonna roll another one because I don't
It's like a
think I'm
fucking roasted marshmallow. It's like he just passed me a roasted marshmallow. That's tight, man. You can make s'mores with these, huh?
This is, I mean, is this, pinch me, man. Is this for real, man? No matter of fact, I'm gonna smoke something to see if this shit is for real, man. Oh, it's real. Say what up to the world, y'all. What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
Mischief.
What's happening?
High roll, baby. You one of the founding members of the Smokers Club?
Yeah, B. Shout out to my brother Johnny Shipes.
How do I get to be a part of that? Because I feel like I'm a smoker.
You are the Smokers Club. What are you talking about?
I mean, can I get my license, my registration?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
You know what, not to bust at least 2 or 3, 4 are gone, but there's always one in the crowd, rapping loud. All in the niggas' mouths, all the bitches and cowards, with the East Coast flow, West Coast body bangers. Don't know nothing about the South. I'm trying to find someone to hang with, man. When you finish throwing or whatever the fuck that you do with it, holla at me. I'll be in the bathroom. Boo-boo.
I ain't doing too bad at all. We're gonna start the Olympics. 440 relay. Take the baton and pass it. Oh, you hear me? Doing too bad.
No way.
Yeah.
We got
I ain't doing too
Even
bad.
Burn smoking?
Yeah, why not?
Wow. It's a special occasion.
Why not? DJ V. Now, we've definitely had some heavy smokers on the show, but not everyone can hang with the champ. And the people that sat in this seat right here, well, let's just say they got a little too high. Check this out. Drinking or smoking? Smoking. Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? How what? Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? You said what, bro? Hot dogs or cheeseburgers? Nigga?
Cheeseburgers.
Okay.
This is your new den.
Yeah, one thing about it, you're gonna be high as fuck when you leave here. So if you had a drug problem,
I was high as fuck when I got here. Imagine how I am when I got now.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Thanks, buddy. This was really fun.
I'm cool. Got me an hour rest. That's funny that we too, y'all.
Yeah, dig. You're a part of it, nigga. You're part of it like a dynasty, nigga. Oh, yeah. Nigga, you so high, you're not even gonna let me grab him, motherfucker. Everybody in my world want to know, who is the Kush God?
The Kush God is Smoke Bizzle. I know my shows.
I accept offerings.
They bring me weed
brownies,
candy.
My nigga said I accept the offerings. Niggas tithe and offering, benevolent offering to the Kush God. I'd like to thank you for coming to GGN. This is your first time, but it won't be your last time.
Yes.
Had a great conversation with you. Enjoyed checking out your video clip back there.
Right.
You know, doing what we do, smoking with you. I like how you took that whole blunt to the head. I'm pretty sure everybody at home gonna comment on that. Nigga didn't pass that shit once. And he wasn't supposed to. That's what I mean.
Okay, nigga.
I was just smoking, and he sent me some beats.
And I was just smoking.
And he sent me some beats. And that last batch of beats that I got, I was like, shit,
Hey.
that's just how I talk to you.
Yo, what up? This is Gavin, and you are watching GGN on Best Secret.
Like a
Shoot
That's
on
that
your
blaze,
heart,
yeah.
shit. Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right.
He did it again.
Did I say .com or TV?
Nope, no .com, baby.
Just West Best TV. Yo, what up, world? This is Gavin, and you're watching on Best TV.
Nope. On West Best TV, baby. See, your daddy should have did that. That's my fault. Hey, I did that. My fault.
First fault.
So says me.
What's up, Mr. Kid 50 Cent? What's the talk in New York? Tom Diego. It's your man Lloyd Banks, the young buck.
That nigga eyes are mother.
Snoop did that.
You see how that nigga? Hey, play his last one and then play the one. That nigga working. Hey, it's a homie kid. Hey, it's the homie kid.
I've been smoking wax all day, man. I can't.
Action, Bronson.
I'm like, when I was waiting over here and hitting this pen, man, like, why? Why they make this?
That's the trippy stick, right?
Why they do this?
Because they knew that you would be tripping once you got it. So
I'm definitely tripping, but it's like
it's
ruining my life.
addictive too, because you feel like you're getting away with something when you do it.
Exactly.
But you
I
actually
hit it in a restaurant.
and see you showing out now. See, now you showing out.
Exactly.
That's it. I'm sorry for passing you that little bitty power stick. He been hitting this big motherfucker. I passed that little motherfucker, his whole chest and blew out. That's that power stick. You understand me?
Is she okay? Is she okay? Is she okay? Is she okay?
That ain't gonna be okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, pack a punch, don't it? That boy is righteously together.
Fuck it up, Jack. Hey, fuck it up, Jack. Fuck it up, Jack. Fuck it up, Jack. Fuck it up, Jack.
You know what? I really love a nice homemade chocolate chip cookie. You do? I really love a nice homemade white, pink-toed, blue-eyed, blonde-haired trailer trap toasted sandwich. Toasted sandwich. Toasted sandwich. Nothing ass bitch. I really like a nice toasted sandwich.
You know this your fucking song. You know this your fucking song. Yeah, baby, you know this your fucking song. And this is her favorite song. Just like it's her favorite song. Back when she said no to drugs.
Police, girl. Police.
Act like you took it. You know what, man? It's when some real rap shit going on right now.
How y'all let these niggas in, man? How y'all gonna let the police in while we taping, man? What the?
Somebody bring some girls to dance for this police officer. And ladies, come and dance for the police officer. Let him have a good time. Ladies, come back over here. Ladies, show him a good time. Yeah, please. Show him a good time, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Show him a good time, baby. Oh my phone. You feel me? I thought that's with you. Oh, right there. Hey, go ahead. I went gator on your ass, nigga. I went alligator on that nigga. Look.
With blank or blank.
This nigga is high as a motherfucker. Parents, do not give your kid permission to come on my show and smoke. And kids, don't ask for your parents' permission. Because this shit is leap out. Church, preach, tabernacle. Funky Fresh in the Flesh. It's your boy Nemo, aka Finding Nemo. You bitch you. Yeah, you bitch you has been a big part of the show since almost the beginning. It's the part of the show when we watch all the dumb shit that people post on YouTube and Worldstar, and then we just talk about it. So check it out.
Watch how loud you slap.
Ah. Shit.
Look at that, man.
Bitch, you fuck with me, huh? On my job, bitch, I'm trying to do right. You know who the fuck I am? I'm goddamn Lonnie the Killer, bitch.
They have to
Now,
stop
fuck that.
him.
Get off me, motherfucker. You fucking with me on my job? I just got this goddamn job. But I mean, who was wrong in that? Was he wrong or were they wrong?
I thought you
They slapped him on his job.
Shut up. Nigga. Don't say a word.
Nigga, is this an exercise video to prepare bitches for rape?
Hand me your back. Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you.
Nigga. Man, what the fuck is this?
Oh, shit.
He's
He's coming soon. He's coming soon. Guaranteed like a new movie.
He's in it.
motion picture. Here he comes. Coming soon.
Oh!
Yeah,
That shit hit him in his face.
I told you the nigga was a motion picture. He was coming soon.
This more, it's just more and more just
Barbecue
falling on his
sauce and
face.
shit falling.
Yeah.
That was some dumb ass white girl shit that a black girl did.
What the fuck is wrong with motherfuckers, man?
What the fuck was she doing?
Yeah, I'm totally confused, man.
You tried to turn it on. That was too much. Once he tried to give it some more gas, he shut everybody
That's a chick. That's a chick too.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, good.
That's all right, man. My gift, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't brag.
What in the fuck was that shit?
Yeah, he's going back for more. His head is telling him, like, lay down.
The guy reaching for it. Like, oh shit, I'm fucked up, but I know I need to get more. Because if I grab this 12 pack right here, I'm going to fucking be all the way on. Look at the old man over here.
Shopping.
Okay, now
They
where's
don't
the
even know
bottom?
what madness is going on the other side of that fucking aisle, dog.
Here's the bottom. There's the top.
Oh yeah, he got it. He's like, nah, I'm straight. Oh,
Damn, that's a new level of high. Or drunk, sorry.
there's something in his head. There's like a magnet or something like pulling him, yeah.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker, man. Oh my god, we are finding the charge of that shit. You got that choo-choo beep beep? Beep beep. Choo-choo. Hey! Get him, Donna.
Yes,
Don't stand on the corner and talk shit, Donna. Now the nigga got his shopping cart in there shopping like he's really in a grocery store. Look at this nigga grabbing cigarettes and shit. This nigga need his black ass shit.
Listen, Brad, I'm giving you one last chance. This is a new black t-shirt. It costs $80. Please. Oh, man.
You killed him? You did something?
How old is he? Nigga Fran Flesh on that He done went and got a ladder now.
I can't believe this guy.
He's coming soon to a theater.
Oh, part two.
He's a motion picture.
Part two. Oh!
That nigga did not just give me that lean again, guys.
Yeah, pull the dance. Pull it over here now.
This is a block 40. 50 Cent, Too Short, all of them talking about a block 40. Okay, I'm the only one in this group professional enough that I know of to carry this block 40.
Oh, shit.
He's trying to throw a salt at the camera and miss.
Oh, he's sick. He's sick. Wait for your applause. Wait for it. Now smile. There you go.
Now he's a kid again.
Oh,
shit. That makes you feel like he ain't done shit in his life. I saw you walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I never be the same. This nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was OG. He OG with that right there. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Yeah. This nigga went falsetto on the bitch, man.
Call the police for me. What's going on? He ran me over and jumped on the hood. Call the police for me. Okay.
That is not what I was doing.
What happened?
What's he holding on to?
That ain't real.
It's super cut.
Ooh, damn. Get your black ass on the ground. This nigga got me doing the Denzel Washington. I done shed it one tear out of one eye. Look. I done Denzel Washington, nigga. You see this shit? So just the one tear. On glory.
Today I am selling Girl Scout cookies. I already sold 60 boxes. What? It's okay. I usually sell like 10 boxes, but I sold 60. Oh no, is it okay?
That's my word for the stand on that. I'm a man before anything. Put a grand on it. Get your 2 G's. On the red. Bitch niggas trying to do me. get smoked and that's what.
He's
You're
out.
not gonna die on TV, is he?
He is. He is. I mean, nothing more gangster than dying after rapping
Look
about
at
a
this
blunt.
nigga.
Done. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Nothing more gangster than dying on YouTube,
What
man.
was in that joint? I need that.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
This nigga
Oh man, look at I don't know you. Where am I? Where am I? Where are my shoes?
That motherfucker went Fred Flintstone.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Bitch, you hit the tree, you want nigga.
What do you get me with?
Bitch, you made it to the tree.
Oh no.
Okay, cut it.
Hey, I'm Dina. Look at my feet. My feet are straight ahead. You don't want to do that. You want to turn your feet out. I'm going to do this backwards. And that's what makes it look like hip hop. What this is with hip hop is everything's down low. It all is in a plie. I think the first thing you need to know about hip hop, it's all about your posture. And hip hop is this: 1, 2, 3, 4, hit, ah, and ah. The more relaxed you are, that's what makes it hip hop.
What
This is
the
the first thing
fuck?
I'm gonna say to you. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this. In a hip hop head, we have this.
What in the hell? Okay, I'm done listening to that. Let's see. Is Bong Loaded live right now? Is Borderline Famous live? Let's see. Smoke weed every day. Streamed 7 hours ago. Let's see. Borderline Famous. Let's see. Are you live right now? No. Last one streamed by Borderline was a day ago. Interesting. All right, so I'm actually gonna be rolling up a joint. I gotta turn that shit down. First, I gotta find the TV remote. There it is. I'm gonna be rolling up a joint, and I got some new papers today, like actual, like new. Like I've never used them before. Got my munchies ready. My brisk iced tea, peach flavor, my Muddy Buddies. Hell yeah. My opinion, those are really good munchie foods. And actually, what I should be doing is I should be seeing a fucking Mr. Zombies on Mixer right now. But yeah, new papers. Just got them down from the corner store. I started to open them.
Welcome to the halls of horror.
Welcome to the halls of horror. Okay. Following.
Time for a hit off the bait. Shit for let's get a good hit going on. Come on out. Let's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, and they smell like strawberries too.
I am. I mean, as last night, I was fucking fried as fuck last night. Damn night. Damn night. Because that motherfucker was in the party with me for half the fucking night, and he was like, "Zombie, you're fucked up. Fucked up." I said, "Damn, when the hell did you come in? I never even seen you come in last night, Blaze." We was all like, "Where the fuck is he?" You know? I mean, hell, we all made a comment last night. Me, I know Token made a comment. I know, what's his name? Royal, not Royal. Boy Better Know made a comment. Stone Onyx, okay, that's probably why we didn't. Scotty Bot last night had an update, and it didn't get to our channel until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So, if you didn't say nothing on there last night, that's why. And Scotty Bot is actually. Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking I thought that was the night before last night. I thought that was the night before last night. I'm sorry, Blaze. My mind is all off then. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Token? What's up, brother? What is up, man? Necrosis. Or Necrosis. Love you to death, girl. Love you to death. Nothing but love for you. Everybody want to see my new shirt that I got? That's it. For some reason, I was wanting to fucking think that the day, it was the day before yesterday, whenever everybody. Oh, I know why. Because I even said it to Dabs, and I said it to Token Reaper last night, and I said it to fucking. I said it to what's his name? Boy Better Know and Stone On. Last night just didn't feel like normal. Last night it felt weird. It felt off. And another reason why is because we were missing a couple of family members from being in here. They're going through some stuff right now. They're going through some things. Yeah, I was fucked up. That's another reason why I didn't fucking, you know.
It said first time using these papers. Been wanting a wife to pop into here, but she's back at lunch, off of lunch.
Yeah, that old kicked me in the nuts last night. Big time. Big time.
Well, let's see how these are. Good taste right off the bat just from rolling it. Very strawberry. We're actually going to roll 2, you know, because this is supposed to be a hot box. Where's the hot box? I think Aqua is in the dryer, so I can actually go ahead. And sorry, I thought I was going to drop my lighter. Close that down. You know, since it's only 8 o'clock at night or 8:30, I can't really open up my closet to be able to pull out my fan for the heater. Because the heater in here doesn't fucking work worth shit. So this one right here is more than likely going to be a pinner. I don't know though. We'll see. Usually the second one is always the bigger one. I will so laugh if Mr. Zombie pops into my channel. What are you doing, Token? You're like, you motherfucker.
$420 weed thing. What is up, brother? What is up?
I was surprising the second one was actually smaller this time. Oh.
So, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing great. And in a minute, I'm gonna break out blunt. I'm gonna break out blunt. Hell yeah, I hear you.
Good taste in papers, actually. The zombie family loves you.
Okay. I just hit B-Rad up. Alright, B-Rad's dabbing. Shit. I just hit him up with a message. I don't know. I mean, if he'll answer it. What game we streaming tonight? Back onto the Evil Within 2. And then we're going to switch up to another horror game. I don't know which one yet, but we'll pick this one. We've got Rise of Insanity. We've got Soma. We've got Observer. And that's a couple of the new games we picked up. We also have episode 2 of the Walking Dead Telltales that I have currently just started. I haven't even gotten the first achievement for it. So...
You know, I thought about getting Rocket League.
Okay, who put our channel on fucking other? How did our channel get on other? Okay. What the fuck is other supposed to be? Okay, we're just other channel. Oh, okay. I noticed that it had a box out there and it said other. We was in the category other. We have never been in that category. Anybody ready to take a hit with me? Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, Token. Thank you. Everybody, attention. I know I haven't said this straight out for the newcomers. I know I haven't said it straight out for the newcomers. But you know good and damn well, our place does not promote donations. Our place does not ask for donations. And we do not support people that ask for donations. So, preacher does not listen to us, none whatsoever. We have asked him and asked him and asked him to stop with the donations. We don't want you asking for donations. Even in your own channel, we prefer you not to ask for donations. The reason why is because you are part of our family and you have your own family. Yes, but if you're asking for donations and it's making you look bad, we're not doing nothing. We don't allow it. It's making us look bad because we're putting up with you for taking and doing it yourself. So no. Dream title. You know? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it whenever it's in your stream title? Nobody wants, you know. And I told that man, he's asked for it while he's been in party with me before. I told him not to. 20 minutes later, he's asking for it for a charity. You can't just all of a sudden ask for donations and then switch it up a few minutes later and ask for charity. No. No. We do not promote anything around here like that. Sorry.
Oh, and another one.
Actually, no, I have not. Daz, why didn't you tell me? B. Raj just hit me up saying that. Did you see my stream title? Shame on you, Daz. B-Rad. B-Rad. Yeah, I'm going over to his stream now because he said go and look at his stream title. The Age of 420, Chat and Chill, a zombie representing zombie family. Oh my fucking god. Give me 1 second.
Smoke till I can't smoke. What's he so good? Everything.
Oh wow. You guys want to hit? Surprisingly, the joints aren't too harsh. Surprisingly. Either that or I'm just too fucking stoned. I don't know, you guys, but I'm going to hop off of here. Guys, take care. See you guys all tomorrow afternoon.